Hi everyone, myself Navyatha working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Cybersecurity and Data Science in MLR Institute of Technology. Today, I am going to discuss about DDL and DML commands, that too in a practical manner. Okay, so the overview of presentation includes DDL stands for Data Definition Language. Data Definition Language. DML stands for Data Manipulation Language. We have already discussed about the types of SQL languages, right? DDL, DML, DCL, TCL in our starting of our DBMS lecture sessions, right? So coming to data definition language commands, okay, what are here these commands which are used to define the structure of a database. Okay, these DDL commands includes create, alter, truncate, rename and drop. So these are the 5 commands that are included in DDL, data definition language. These commands which are helpful to create a table or a relation, to drop a relation, to modify a relation, okay, to remove all the rows, the content from a relation and to rename that relation. Okay, and coming to DML, data manipulation language. So here the name itself indicates what is manipulation. Manipulation means we are modifying, we are changing, we are manipulating with the data, right? So this language includes select, the commands select, insert, update and delete. These are the 4 commands that comes under DML, data manipulation command. So here select statement is used to select some particular rows or tuples from a relation. Update, here we use to update the existing relation, update the data in the existing relation. We use update command. Insert, if at all I want to insert the rows into a particular relation, then I use insert command. Delete, if at all I want to delete some particular rows, then I used to use this delete command in DML. Okay, now let us discuss about all these commands practically by using SQL. Right, and here I am using the software Oracle 10G Express Edition to execute these things. Okay, so let us go and execute practically. Now we use DDL commands to create. Okay, so let us create one student table just to define the structure, how we can able to write the query. Okay, so we use create command. Create table. What is the table name that I used to insert? For example, I used to create student table. Create table student. So in student table, let us take some attributes. Student ID, student name, student mobile number. Right. So SID. And whatever the attribute that I used to define, after that, we have to represent the data type of that attribute. Okay. So here SID can be integer or character. So let us suppose here I used to represent it as integer. SID int, comma. Next, sname. Here I can represent in the name in the form of character or else variable, varchar. Okay. And if at all I used to specify character means character data type, I used to mention the size. Okay. So for integer we may not need to mention any size, but for character or varchar data type if I am using, then I must mention the size of that particular data type. That means how many bytes will be allocated, like that. Okay. Next, let us take one more attribute, S mobile number. Okay. Or else S branch, student branch. Student branch. Here S branch means I have represented S for student, student branch. Okay. The attributes, the names of the attributes that can be taken whatever you want, not only just like this. Okay. If at all I want, instead of SID, you can take roll number. Okay, instead of yes name, just you can take name. Like that, you can take whatever the names of that particular attributes. Here branch is also a character. So let us represent this one with varchar. Okay, varchar of some 10. What is the difference between character data type and varchar data type? So here character is fixed length and varchar is variable length. That we have already discussed in our previous sessions. Okay. So here I have completed my query and I have end with a semicolon. Okay. So this create. See here, create. Whatever here I have used, create. That is for creating a table. What we are creating? Table. Why? Because we are dealing with RDBMS, Relational Database Management Systems. That is the reason this is the statement that I must use. Create table, student. And here we have 3 attributes. And here we have 3 attributes. SID, SNAME and SBranch. So now let us run. Okay. See here one invalid character. Why? Because here I have kept one hyphen. That is what the thing I have represented. Run. The name is already used. What is the error or else message that we got here? Name is already used by existing. That means I have already created a relation by using this student name. Okay. Now let us rename it as student 1. Now let us run. So what is the output that we got here? Table created. Okay. Now I want to show that whether this table is created or not. Okay. So then I use the command. What is the command? Describe DESC student 1. That is what the table I have created. Okay. That is what the table I have created. Now let us run. See here, I have created a table student. Okay, student 1. And how many columns that I have given in the table? SID, SNAME, SBranch. So what are the characters or else data types here? SID as number, that is which we have given integer data type, right? So next SNAME character, SBranch varchar that I have represented. And the length I have represented here. Okay, next whether I have represented any primary key, those constraints? No. That is why here I have done nothing. Whether these are nullable? Yes, these are nullable. Why? Because if at all I used to represent any one of the key, any one of the attribute as primary key, then the primary key does not allows null values. Right? That is why here I didn't represent any primary key as in these attributes. That is why these attributes can take null values also, can also accept null values. That is what here nullable is meant for. Okay. So now I have just created a table student 1 with these 3 attributes. Okay. Next, I want to add one more column to the existing table. I want to add one more column to the existing table student 1. That too by using which command? Alter command. Okay. So if at all I want to add or modify a column existing table, then I use alter command. So what is that one here? Alter table. What is the table name here? Student 1. Add. What I want to add here, for example, S mobile. Okay, add S mobile. Okay. Which data type mobile? For example, integer. Let us consider. So by using this alter command, I am altering the existing table student 1. What is the altering that I am doing? Alteration that I am doing? I am adding one more column. That is what? Mobile. S mobile. That too of integer data type. Let us run this one. See here, table altered. We got table altered. Here we use alter command to alter the existing table. Okay. That too we can add or we can drop the column also by using alter command. And I want to see whether this column has been added or not. What is the command that I used to represent here? DESC. Describe student 1. You can use whole describe also. Okay. Student 1. Now let us run. See, previously in student 1, we have only 3 columns. SID, SNAME, SBranch. Now after altering, I have added S mobile also. The two of integer data type. Okay. So in this way we can alter the existing table also. Now I want to rename. Now I want to rename the column name. If at all I want to rename, now I have given S name. That I used to rename it as only name. Then what should I do? Which command or else which statement that I have used. Okay. That we should know. By using rename, we can able to rename the column name. And by using that rename, we can alter the table name also. Okay. Now let us discuss rename. This query I am typing for renaming already existing column name. Okay. So rename for renaming. Okay. By using rename command. So alter table. Table name is nothing but student1. Rename column. Rename column. So what is a column that you are modifying or renaming? SMOB to, okay, SMOB to, for example, S mobile number, S mobile. Alter table student1 rename column SMOB to S mobile. Now let us run. Just I am altering. I am renaming the column name by using alter command. See here, the output we got table altered. Okay, the output we got here table altered. So now I want to see whether SMOB is renamed as S mobile. Okay. Then what is the command that we can use here? DESC describe S mobile or else DSC student1. DSC student1. That means I am describing the table. Okay. Now let us run. If at all I want to run the particular statement, then I used to select this particular statement and I can run. Till now I have deleted the statements. Okay. So here, see, in the previous student1 table, SMOB is there. We have mentioned as SMOB. Now it has renamed with S mobile. But because here I have already renamed. Here I have already renamed. Okay. By using rename command. So in this way we can able to rename. Now I want to change or modify the data type. I want to change or modify the data type of existing attribute. If I have given roll number or SID integer. Now my intention is I want to change the data type. Okay, SID as character. So what should I do? Okay, now let us discuss that one. Alter table student1 modify SID as character. See here, I am altering a table student1. What I am doing, I am modifying the data type of already existing SID, student ID. Okay. So here, let us run this statement. What is the output that we got? Table altered. That means it has been modified. Let us check that one. What is the command that we can use here? DESC again. Describe student1. Describe student1. Okay. See, SID as what I have changed now? Character. Okay. So in this way, we can able to modify the data type also. Okay. Till now, I didn't represent any kind of primary keys, whatever the thing. Okay. So now, my intention is to drop a particular column. To drop a particular column. What should I do? To drop a particular column, what should I do? That means to remove. Here dropping means to remove a particular column. Okay. Alter table student1. Alter table student1. Drop column. Drop column S mobile. Whatever I have added recently, that I used to drop here. See here. Alter table student1. I want to drop that particular column. I want to remove that particular column, S mobile. So let us run this one. Table drop. Actually here we used to get the column drop. Why? Because I didn't drop the table, whole table. I have dropped only S mobile. Let us check that one, whether this S mobile has been dropped or not. What is the command that I have used? Describe. Describe. What is the table name here? Student 1. Let us run this statement. Describe student 1. Now let us check. See, SID, SNAME, S branch. S mobile has been dropped. Okay. So till now we have seen how many? We have created a table student 1. Okay. Next we have altered. Altered means what? We have added one more column, S mobile. Okay. We have renamed that column name by using rename. And we have dropped one column. Okay. And we used to modify the data type of that column. These things comes under what? DDL commands. Okay. In the same manner, we can create any number of tables, like we have to create employee table or we have to create customers table. Whatever the application that you are going to get, you can create your own tables, you can create your attributes also. Okay. So this is what simply about DDL. Okay.